What's going on, fight fans? This is the Encyclopedia George Kennebrew here with MMA Mayhem TV, and you know where we are, NFC 76 Center Stage, Atlanta, Georgia. Now, we're doing something very, very different. We usually wait till the end of the fights and the end of the NFCs to do this, but by special request, you see him here, the Money Team's own Dave Oblas, or as I like to call him, D.O., personally requested that I come up here and do this very exclusive interview with him. And you're about to find out real quick why this is so exclusive, because if you listen to MMA Mayhem Radio this past week, my man here said he's got some stuff to get off his chest. I mean, look how prepared he is. He's got his own mic, got his bulletin board material right here. So without any further ado, Dave Oblas, fire away, fire away.
Fire away. You guys had an interview with Jared Williams. And first off, I like Jared Williams very much. Conflict, I like Mike Allen, but I'm going to stick up for myself. That's what little people do. We stick up for ourselves. So
Well,
you guys had an interview with Jared that he said he's the best promoter in the Southeast, and we need to catch up. I wanted to ask you, the encyclopedia, who do you think is the best promoter in the Southeast?
Okay, you know what?
Who do you think is? We're going to turn this interview back to you.
Why do you drag me into this?
Because you brought him into it. This is all your fault.
I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna be unbiased.
You're unbiased. So
Yes.
I'm going to start the categories between us, and I've got some categories written down to compare who the best promoter is in the Southeast.
Go ahead.
First off, guest stars at shows. Let's start with mine. NFC, Forrest Griffin a few times, Rich Franklin, Vanderlei Silva, Dana White, Evander Holyfield several times, Matt Serra, Joe Lozon, Nick Diaz, Nate Diaz, John Rocker, Otis Nixon, many others. Who have you seen at a Conflict or Fight Lab show? Special guest, name one. Come on, go. All right, time's out. None. TV fights. NFC, I had ESPN Friday Night Fights boxing years ago. I just had Access TV with Legacy. I'm bringing Access TV and Legacy back, hopefully by the end of the year here to Center Stage. Tell me the TV fights you've seen with Conflict and Fight Lab. Go. Zero.
This is no comment, Michael Allen. No comment. This is him, not me.
This is bigger than Mike Allen, this microphone right here. Our fighters have gone on to fight in UFC and Bellator. Dave Vicke, the two Limas, Douglas and Diego, Brian Bowles, Marcus Davis, Rory Singer, Junior Asunceo. Tell me Conflict and NFC. Fighters have gone on the UFC and Bellator.
Well, he's got A-Train.
Okay.
He does have A-Train.
Okay. Ricky Rainey. Okay. Conflict has Jared Scoggins.
Yeah.
Did Sarah McMahon ever fight for them?
She does fight in the UFC.
But did she ever fight for Conflict or Fight Lab?
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm at about 10 that have come through our fights here. They're sitting about 1 or 2. Again, point NFC. Let's keep going. Amputee fighters that have fought for the NFC. This is the one I love. Kyle Maynard, quadruple amputee. Shea Taylor and Matt Betzold. Conflict and Fight Lab. Never had an amputee fighter. I win again. Ring girls to later become Playboy Playmates of the Month. Chelsea Arin. She was a ring car girl here, now she's a Playboy Playmate of the Month. Mike Allen, Jared Williams. Any?
Hey man, this is your
Zero
interview.
again.
This is your interview.
Best fighter to come from our home state. The two Limas, Jucal, the Asunceos, Brian Bowles, Forrest Griffin, Clint Hester. Who's the best fighter to come from North Carolina or South Carolina?
Well, if
Has
you ask
any
me,
talent ever come?
Hold on.
That's
hold
all I
on.
want to know.
Now, if you say North Carolina, I mean, it's a close race, but I probably have to say it'd be between like Ricky Rainey and Jeremy Hit'em Holloway.
They're both good guys. Jeremy's fighting tonight. Anywhere near Georgia, what we've turned out? Anywhere near Georgia?
I'll let you answer that question.
I think
I'm leaving it.
we know
I'm
the
out of
answer.
this, Mike.
South
You put me up
Carolina.
to this.
South Carolina. Sarah McMahon, Jared Scoggins, Wonder Boy.
Yeah,
They're good. Again, Georgia wins. Right?
that's you. That's you.
Number of baby mamas each promoter has.
Oh God.
This is going to get ugly.
What is
David Oblas, 0. Jared Williams, 1. Mike Allen, 5, 6. Fight Lab, you won that category. Fight Lab won, right? 5 baby mamas, they win. Number of times promotion puts on Facebook, they are the best promotion in the Southeast. I've never put that out there, have I? Never seen me say best promotion in the Southeast. Fight Lab weekly? Conflict? 2 or 3 times a day? Easily? Best promotion in the Southeast? You've seen it. I know you've seen it.
I've seen it.
You've seen
but
it.
This is
You've
your
seen it a
interview.
lot. You've seen it a lot.
Yes.
All right.
Stop trying to throw me into stuff, man.
Most annoying employer anyone has of the 3 promotions. R. Eric Ellison. 532 posts a day from him. R. Eric Ellison. If anyone's watching, if he requests you on Facebook, do not add R. Eric Ellison.
Now, hold
532.
on,
Yeah, defend him. Defend him.
No, I'm not defending him. But I'm saying, now, like I said, even though it's your interview and you trying to throw me in here and trying to get me in trouble with Michael Allen again and Jared Williams, which I will not let happen. What I will say on my behalf is that Eric Ellison is a good guy.
Great guy.
That is my main man.
Terrific guy. He's annoying as hell on Facebook. Most annoying Facebook guy ever.
To you.
To everybody. I've polled people. 530 posts a day. And then the last question. Number of drunk promoters acting a fool on your TV show at the end of their promotion. NFC, 0. 0. Fight Lab, 0. Conflict, 1. Jared Williams, you started this. Number of promoters acting a fool. Page turn, microphone drop.
Are you? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
So, is Legacy? Can we at least get some type of insight if Legacy is coming back this year?
I'll know that next year, but it's looking good.
Okay. So
I'll know that next week. I should know Monday or Tuesday.
Okay. So are you done with Shade Jeopardy in the Southeastern MMA?
No, we can keep doing this, but if you want to ask me other questions, I just want to make sure we turn the page and turn up and drop the mic on who the best promoter is in the Southeast. But hey, you guys keep posting on Facebook, you're the best. But according to 32 categories I just dropped out there, NFC number 1. But yes, hopefully Legacy by the end of the year, it's looking good here at Center Stage.
Now, one serious question I want to ask is the Ben Brewer situation. It was supposed to be the main event, Ben Brewer, Dave Vitkay. It was some personal stuff that happened that caused the fight to not happen tonight, which everybody, including myself, was looking forward to. So if you could, please shed some light on that.
My favorite thing to do is to talk bad about fighters. I like being a make-believe Dana White. I like talking bad about fighters. Unfortunately, I really don't know if I can talk bad about Ben Brewer, and that's what sucks for me, having someone in the main event that's never fought for me before, is you don't know what you're getting into. We were dealing with Ben Brewer and his manager, Shantine Watson, who owns V3 Fights in Tennessee. He actually went to go get his blood test Wednesday, but the problem is UFC's in Nashville this weekend. Right. He trains in Nashville MMA. So he had 2 or 3 guys bringing him down yesterday morning for the weigh-ins. They completely bailed on him. He's got car problems, other problems that I don't know of that he probably wouldn't want me to say. But his rides bailed on him. He had no one to bring him down. He called me yesterday morning, basically apologized, said, man, I've got 30 amateur and pro fights combined. I just fought pro boxing in June. I've never done this before. I just have no way to get down there. All my friends have bombed out to go to UFC Nashville. And that's basically what it came down to yesterday morning, the day of the weigh-ins, when he went and got his blood test only 48 hours earlier, which made me think he was still in for the fight. Wow. So it just sucks.
Wow. Okay, so hopefully, mercifully, before we end this Shade Jeopardy you're throwing, Southeastern MMA style, is there one last thing you would like to say to, I guess, your adversaries in Michael Allen and
I guess first about Vitkay. I told Vitkay the silver lining is if we do bring Legacy and Axis back in the next couple months, he now still has a 5-fight winning streak. His fight versus Ben was a 50-50 fight tonight. If he lost that might have messed up his chance of fighting on national TV again. So I told him the silver lining is he can still fight Wes Barnes. He can still fight Ben Brewer, so there's a couple opponents. He's still on a 5-fight winning streak. I still paid him 100% of his purse money tonight. So there is a silver lining at the end of this for Dave Vitkay. As far as what to say, the promoters in the Southeast, I don't know if there's anything else I need to say. I just went over the stats. Conflict, Jared Williams, I love you. Mike Allen, Kenny Letts, Fight Lab, I love you guys. But you are absolutely, without a doubt, neither one of you guys, not the number 1 promoter in the Southeast.
Well, there you have it. Yeah, who's
best
the best media?
MMA Mania TV by far. You guys are the one that started this, and you guys just ended it right here tonight. Page turn.
Let me show you how it's done. Page turn. Dave Oblas, and the Encyclopedia.